Hey, I'm Jay from NRI Tube. Trump has shattered the dreams of many Indians. Or did he? Let's look into it. So, just before that, I live in UK, but the H1-B visa rules and the UK visa rules are pretty much same. And yeah, they're not good. and I have read up quite a lot on H1B visa reforms as well. So I'm going to share my own thoughts. So take my advice or this session with a pinch of salt. So let's get straight into it. Right. So firstly, Trump's new government is on its way to reform the H1B visa rules. So the main thing is they are increasing the minimum wage from $60,000 per year to $130,000 per year. So let me ask you a question. Would you work for same salary for 27 years? Would you? Right. The last time the H1B visa, the minimum wage was set as 60,000 in 1989. That was 27 years ago. I'm not supporting anybody here, but just asking you a logical question. So your pay rise in 27 years went up just over twice, and which makes sense in that context, right? So anyway, with these new visa reforms, there is good and bad. So let's look at the bad first, because most people are thinking it could be bad. It could be. Like I said, I'm not saying it's a good or bad, but I'm only going to share my thoughts. The bad thing is, like I said, yeah, the dreams of many Indians who are thinking of going to America, thinking of getting a job in America, a good lifestyle, earning money, becoming rich and all that, or nice cars and all that, are being shattered. It's not as easy as it was. Well, let's say it's not as easy, relatively easy. So, and the second thing is the companies from India like Infosys, TCS, and Wipro are the worst affected, because these are the companies depend on mainly H1B visa holders, applicants, who they bring them to America and then get projects from the clients and then get it done for cheaper, so they can pay cheaper wages and all that. The visa reforms actually mainly aimed at these sort of companies, not just these 3-4, but yeah, you know what I mean. So the companies like Google, Microsoft, and Apple, all of them, anyway, they will obey the rules. They will pay whatever there is minimum pay, and also I don't think it will affect them much. And there is another thing as well. So companies have to pay minimum of $100,000 per year, and also there is another route. Even though if company can't pay 100,000, they can still bring you in by proving that they are not taking away a job from local American citizen. I'm sure there must be a way to prove it. There is a way in UK where companies have to do a local resident labor market test, it's called. They have to advertise the job in 2 websites and for 28 days and all that. It's a long process. It's crap, so ignore it. But I'm sure the companies who are trying to bring H1B visa workers will find a way by probably offering $100,000 salary and then cutting the benefits and paid holidays and all that. So they might compensate for that. So let's look into good thing. Yeah, good thing is higher salaries, man. Who don't like more money, more salary? So if you got the skills, your company might still hire you for the 130,000 or 100,000, whatever it is, And if you don't have the skills, well, you don't deserve to be hired probably. So it's more salaries. Also, since the companies have to pay more money in America to bring people from India, they might actually outsource or offshore those jobs and the work to India, which means we'll have more jobs in India, or they might set up their own offices in India or somewhere else. which means again we will have more jobs and more development, more money coming into our country. So and companies will, yeah, like I said, higher wages and use the technology better, collaboration from India. So there are a few good things. Again, Trump is a businessman, so probably he's approaching issues from business aspect for political issues. Anyway, like I said, I'm not supporting Trump, but these are just my thoughts. And if at this time many people are thinking, right, we can't go to America now, so what should we do? What's the other country? I'm not sure about other countries, but if you're thinking about UK, please don't. UK is even worse for visa rules, so it's tough. So that's my sincere advice. So that's it for today. I will probably read up more on what other people are thinking about the visa change, the rule changes and all that, and I'll probably make another video. Till then, goodbye for now, and do subscribe. Yeah, it's free anyway. Thank you.